let's queer up health. Conservatives are attempting to overturn bans on conversion therapy. The Alliance Defending Freedom, an extreme right-wing legal group, is back with another anti-LGBTQ plus rights case queued up for the Supreme Court. Tingley versus Ferguson involves Brian Tingley, a licensed marriage and family counselor, challenging Washington state's law banning conversion therapy for minors. Tingley, who is being represented by ADF lawyer Kirsten K. Wagner, claims the ban violates his First Amendment rights. Tingley argues, as a Christian therapist, the law infringes on his right to both freedom of speech and free exercise of religion. The practice of conversion therapy has been widely debunked and discredited by several major health organizations and proven to be harmful to LGBTQ plus community. According to Anthony Michael Kress, an assistant professor of law at Georgia State University's College of Law, Tingley's case is one of the weakest cases brought by the ADF and others in an attempt to attack and erode LGBTQ plus rights. Kreese thinks it's unlikely the Supreme Court will decide to hear Tingley's case. We're here again.
We are.
As a therapist, this is definitely very interesting that one of my colleagues would feel that this infringes on his rights. I mean, it's been proven by the American Medical Association and various other associations that, conversion therapy is just very harmful. It's detrimental to people that it's been performed upon. The one thing about this story that I'm a little concerned about is the Supreme Court. We have a very conservative Supreme Court. We have individuals who have overturned Roe v. Wade. I would not be shocked, actually, that they would take this case up and hear this case. And it's scary. It's very, very scary, given the composition of the Supreme Court. Mm-hmm. Hopefully I'm wrong. I don't want to be a Debbie Downer, but we do have a very conservative court. Think about Roe v. Wade.
Yeah. And wouldn't you know it, the new fork-tongued Speaker of the House, modest Mike Johnson, is a former attorney and spokesperson for the inaccurately named Alliance Defending Freedom. So just our luck, right? So there he is. He was a mouthpiece for this hateful organization, and now he's Speaker of the House.
And one of his comments recently was, if you want to know where I stand on issues, just read the Bible. And for him, it's his interpretation of what the Bible says, right? But that's what he stated.
Yeah.
So, scary times.
Tingley, bring your ugly ass over here. You are late. You are tired. You are disgusting. You are lonely. You are depressed. You are a nuisance, a bother, and a pain in my goddamn ass. Can you just do your goddamn job? I don't care what your beliefs are. I don't care what you get on your knees for when you get home, because it's not the same thing when I get home. But I'm not in your business. So why are you in the queer folk business? Can you step back and chill the out? Don't you have clients? Don't what are you doing with your clients? Hey, I can't take you right now. I got to go fight some bullshit. I'll schedule you for never. Can you fucking leave us the fuck alone? I'm so sorry. My wig is tight and I'm upset. Lil Tingley, sit the fuck down and relax. Can I curse on here? It's too late. Tingley, chill out.
but Bonnie, you're right. He has his discretion. You don't have to take that type of client. So how is it infringing on your rights at all?
Well,
you don't have to serve them.
No,
don't serve your conservative folks.
Well, they pay.
Right?
He now sits in Congress and is now 2 heartbeats away from the presidency. So
with Johnson, yeah.
I'd say he got his groove on.
Fulfilled his wet dream.
What I want to say is that they're trying to roll this back so that parents can choose to let their kids be rewired, but they can't decide to let their kids have gender affirming care. That's just a bridge too far, apparently, for people. And I can tell you, from everything I've read, from my trans brothers and sisters that I've talked with, from doctors who have told me relatively the exact same thing, is if you stop hormone treatments, your body will return to its state that it would have been on without the treatments. If you go in there and rewire someone's brain, that damage lasts forever. That's forever. You're going to F up your kids forever because you might get them to the altar with a different sex spouse. but they're not going to be happy. You're basically fighting for their right to be miserable. If you're going to allow conversion therapy, then it should be at a minimum once the person is 18 years old and an adult that can make the decision for themselves. And that just follows the logical pattern that some have led us down. So, of course, we'll have none of that.